Hello guys and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. It's been a long time since I actually have to make like a medal show up, because the last time that I did it was last year. It was actually on December or January. So right now we're almost half of the year, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and let you know what is the things that I actually got here. So we're gonna start with the most amazing medals to the most rarest medal, and then to the most like whatever medal. Um, the last time I think that I had 300 or 200, I don't remember, but now I have certain amount of medals. So let's go ahead and talk about what we got here. First, I actually got the Roxas. It's been a long time since I actually got a great medal. I did actually give him an attack boost 9 max, and as you can see, the multiplier is amazing. Traits, well, I actually have 2 traits that it doesn't work, but you know, I'm actually good enough to just have aerials and ground, so that's okay. And at least the defense is actually worth it, so at least it's got something good here. And I have my Blitz form Sora. One of the people told me that I will have the most powerful medal in the game, but guess what? There's something else. There's another medal who have 50k, so this is not the strongest medal anymore. Sorry, boy. So perfect traits. The only thing that I need here is just 2k of strength, and this boy will be so stunning as well. Anti-Aqua, well, I have so bad memories about this girl, because the first time that I wanted to get her, it was hard to me to get it. It was devastating. I actually waste a lot of money to get her, and I waste a lot of more jewels to get the perfect trait. So yeah, I have actually nightmares with this girl. So not the it's a great medal. It's very amazing for PvP, but the like the path to get this girl was so bad. Then I have this Jonathan Black. He is a boosted medal. I just wanted to make like from the devastated thing that I couldn't actually pull for the Anti-Aqua. I actually ended up pulling for Jonathan Black. So I just pulled once for that banner and I got him. And then for the traits are good. I must say that it's not perfect because they have 2 defense, but that's okay. He is a great medal. Jonathan White, it's amazing as well. Then we have Illustrated Aqua. For people, this was a VIP. But you can get it from the normal banners. You can just pull it and you'll be able to get enough medals to evolve her to a tier 9. So actually, strength, extra attack, and ground. The only thing that she needs is aerial, and I can use it perfectly on PvE. But even so, the attack, the damage, and the multiplier, it's amazing. The only thing that I need here is just to increase her attack to an 8 at least. Then we have Illustrated Ventus as well. He was a VIP. Sadly, I don't have ground, maybe later, but who knows. But Illustrated Ventus is very good at PvP as well. Now, Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku. This, besides of Roxas, was the first medals who were able to evolve as a Supernova Plus. So, as you can see, he doesn't have an extra attack. It's okay, like the strength, ground, aerial, and the enough strength. It's a very powerful medal. So, you can still pull on your normal banners. This was a banner on the anniversary, on the last week of the anniversary. You can actually pull for him, and then you can get, you know, the normal medals. But that was okay. Then I got Sigbar. In 3 pulls I got him. Not so much to say about him. The traits are just like whatever, but I just wanted him because, you know, Sigbar is amazing. Illustrated Goofy. This is just a VIP medal. This Goofy, it is amazing. I can't admit that this is one of the medals that this guy was amazing on PvE, on PvP. Even on PvE is very amazing. And the required gotcha is just 1, so he has a bad multiplier if you don't have a great HP. But if you are only in PvP, you're just gonna get this amount of damage. So I have it as an attack boost 8 max and paralyzed. He is an amazing attacker because he has ground, aerial, strength, and strength for 2k, so he is amazing. He is an amazing one. Then I have my Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth. This was available if you pull like 10 or 15 times, and then you have the VIP coins to buy him. This was just available on the Final Fantasy Record Keeper event, and sadly he doesn't have a ground, but he does 185k of damage without the ground, so he is an amazing, powerful attack medal. Unfortunately on PvE I can't use him because, you know, if he uses like a grounded enemy attack, he is useless. But attack boost 9 max and gotcha 2, it's amazing. Then I have my Illustrated Cloud. Illustrated Cloud was a VIP as well. You can pull for him in the normal banners and you'll be able to get him, and you can evolve it to a tier 9. So he does have perfect traits. The only trait that I need here is just his strength, but this guy, it's an amazing powerful damage. PvE, PvP, any kind of attack, even the multiplier does compensate it, so he is a very amazing powerful metal. Final Fantasy Record Keeper Kefka. Kefka, he is not a good metal, to be honest. The damage is not good, but I can understand it. This metal was available as a farmable metal on the raid bosses. So yeah, we can get a lot of these guys, but not so much. I got her on the Pirate Sora, so there's nothing to say to her. I just wanted to say that that's an amazing metal that I got from her. But yeah, from all the trouble that I caused from this girl, now I have another one in this case. Now let's talk about my first disappointment about do not wail as a stupid guy. If you can remember, right in January, I was trying to pull for this girl. She was one of the first tier 9 medals besides of Terra and Ventus. But I really wanted to get this medal because, you know, she is amazing. But I ended up being an awful struggle to get her. So yeah, I wail like a crazy guy and I actually got her, but it's not too worth that you should be able to do it. Since she was the first tier 9 medals and she wasn't a Supernova Plus until 2 months later, now she is a great medal. Now you'll be wondering, does the worth about all the money that I got her? Well, she was a falling price deal. I didn't check the chances to get her. I was just like, oh, I just want to pull. I just got the idea that she was a falling price deal. I will be able to get her on the 5 tries, but no, I ended up being so wrong, and well, I ended up getting her, so that's amazing. There was a second chance. I got the second chance to get her with double the possibilities, and now I have 2, so that's great. Now another Illustrated Goofy. I do have an extra attack, aerial, and strength. Unfortunately, he doesn't have ground, but the traits, it's amazing. And I already talked about the Goofy that I got here, so he is an amazing pull. Now let's talk about Sephiroth. He is one of the first Supernova medals that came out in the game. I actually got him on my 4th try when the banners were not merciful. You just need to pull, and luckily you'll be able to get him. And yeah, I actually got him on 4th try, and yeah, believe it or not, I actually got perfect traits on my first 6 pulls. I just pulled 6 times and I got all those traits. So I couldn't be happy with this first Supernova medal. So yeah, he is amazing. Now Supernova, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. As you can see, this is the first tier 9 medal that, yes, in order to get him the first time, you needed to get Terra, Ventus, Aqua, and with 5 traits, each one of them. So yeah, you needed to at least get at least 5 pull times for each banner, and then later on get every single medal to get him. Later on, he reappeared on the anniversary. That in this case, in order to get him, you needed to pull any kind of banners and you'll be able to get VIP coins. Same with the Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth. You needed to pull like 10 or 15 times and this medal was yours. So yeah, I actually get the opportunity. The multiplier is amazing when there's only 1 enemy left. Attack boost 9 max and gotch 1. And of course, he does have perfect traits. Even so, the only trait that I need is just a special one, and he has a Ward Art Book. You know, this is the cover of Birth by Sleep, so that's an amazing banner. So yeah, he was good. Like I mentioned, this is another Aqua that I got here. Same story, falling price deal. I pulled 10 times for this girl and 30 times for this girl, so that's good. Riku Replica. So this Riku Replica, I actually got him on the Black Friday deal. I ended up buying the most highest jewel pack, and I ended up getting the Supernova Riku Replica. He ended up giving me like bad traits. The only bad traits that I need here is just the damage and rates. We need 1 ground, but even so that he doesn't have ground, he is a powerful medal. So yeah, that's an amazing one. Now I have my Final Fantasy Record Keeper Cloud. This was on the normal banners, that you can get from the Final Fantasy Record Keepers. So you'll be able to get lightning on your 10th try, and later on, well, you'll be able to get him. So not a great story, he doesn't have great traits, but I just ended up getting him because he's amazing. Well, he was one of the first tier 8 medals that you can have up to the Supernova Plus, but yeah, those medals that I got here are amazing. There's nothing to say with Woody, he's just a normal one, but as you can see on the previous videos, we are actually getting Ariel. I just need one Ariel and he will be a great medal. Now KR19, I do have a story with this guy. He does have an artwork. There's Ansem, here's Riku, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Roxas, Sora, and Namine and Kairi. Now I do have a story about him. I got him in my first 2 tries, that's why I don't have great pulls, don't have great traits on him. Then later on I pulled 2 times and I got another one. Then I pulled another 2 times and I got 3 of them. And just for stupid of me, on the second time I just said, oh, you know what, I just need 1 medal, I don't need him. And I ended up trading one of my normal medals and trade him as well. And I ended up getting like Ariel. I think that I got Ariel in this one. So for the regret, I say, oh my god, I've been stupid, I really need another one. And on my 6th try, I actually got this one. So yeah, there is a story about this those 2 medals, so I ended up getting those, and I was like, thank you so much for RNG, you gave me a second chance, thank you so much. So you don't want to do this. I was a newbie back then, so yeah, you can understand why I did it. Now here goes my Riku. This was on my normal banners. I think that I got it on my Supernova deals of... What was the Supernova deals that I was using? I think that it was the Aqua one. Yeah, it was the Aqua one with Blitzform Sora. So I got him. Unfortunately, the multiplier is not good. He was one of the first tier 9 medals that you can evolve to a Supernova Plus, besides of Sora and Master Xehanort. So yeah, this guy just appeared. The traits are just whatever, but you know, the medal is there. Terra, how did I get you? I don't remember how did I get you. I think that I got you when I was in the Mogul pools. I remember in the Mogul pools. Maleficent, best multiplier, best damage, attack boost is bad, traits are bad, but this girl, it's an amazing, powerful Gotch plus 30. This will help you on your Pirate Sora. In case that you want to use Pirate Sora, you just use the normal buff of Kairi, then you use the Supernova of Maleficent, and you will recover all your Gotches. So if you want to use Pirate Sora in your second round, you better want to use Maleficent now. She is a great combo to recover all your Gotches. It will recover all your Gotches now. Now, Final Fantasy Record Keeper Lightning, I do have 2 stories about her. So this girl, apparently, she was on the banner of the Final Fantasy Record Keeper. VIP, you pull 5 times. Normal banner, you get 10 times. And of course, this girl, oh my god. So I ended up pulling her in my 5th try. You have your free try if you were a normal, you know, normal free try. Everybody gets free tries. If you have VIP, you get the free try. If you're normal, you get the free try. And I actually got her on the free try on the normal banner. So that is cool. So the traits, I just went at the ground. I got bad traits, but ground was something that it was recompensable. She is an amazing attack medal. I ended up giving her an 8 max because she recovered herself. And she's a buff medal as well. So this girl, it's an amazing. You get strength, upright strength for 15, speed strength for 10, magic defense for 3, special attack boost for 160. It targets upright and speed defense for 15. It will buff you very good. Damage, highest lawyer number, and you recover 1 gotch. So yeah, that's why I actually have 4 of these girls. So as you can see, this normal has the same traits as this girl. She has the exact same traits, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, but you know, that's okay. So yeah, I got her just because they're powerful. I do have one with Ariel and extra attack, but unfortunately she doesn't have the attack, and this one just only have 1 extra attack and max HP, so I ended up getting her. Now young Xehanort, this young Xehanort, I got him on the Mogul pools, so yeah, I got it on the Mogul pools, so that's why we got him. Then we got Monster Sora. I got actually 1 Monster Sora from the Mogul pools, I believe, and I don't remember how to get. I got this one. I think that I got this one in one of my normal trades. So he is very good on PvP. He will devastate your attacks and he will devastate your defense. Sorry, so he is actually good. Lee, I don't recall it if I actually got him on the Mogul pools, I believe, but if I don't, I don't remember where. So bad. Benitez. Benitez, I got him on the normal Mogul pools, so yeah, he is amazing. Now this Ansem was on a VIP banner 8 weeks. We got him 8 weeks. I don't have any traits for him because I already saved all the other Anthems, and I'll be able to trade him once that I get a lot of other tier 9 powerful medals. That's why I ended up using him on my trade medals. So yeah, he is on the traits on my Keyblade setup. Then I have my Kingdom Hearts 3 Starlight. He ended up having a 7 max, but I evolved him to an 8 max and Lux Plus. So I got him in my 6th pull. There were some VIP banners that you needed to pull 10 times in order to get the medal, and I was able to get him on my 6th pull because you got double the chances to get him. So he ended up getting on the beginning bad traits, but then on the Moogle banner I actually got trade medals, and now we have ground, we got extra attack, and he is a very amazing powerful medal. He does have a great multiplier. The attacks are amazing as well. So I think that the soundtrack is over. I don't know, but I'll keep talking unless if the soundtrack will change. So then we have Hainer. I actually have Hainer with some almost perfect traits, but he is one of the first tier 7s. They should create more tier 7s, or maybe we can evolve tier 7s to a different type of level, but yeah, they should be able to do it. Then we have Final Fantasy Record Keeper Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, it's absolutely very amazing. He doesn't have great traits, that's the bad thing, and he uses Gotch for 3. That is something bad. But even though he is there, so in case if you want him. Then we got Exteth. Exteth, he is absolutely an amazing, powerful medal. I do have 3 crowns, but yeah, the multiplier doesn't compensate it, and he is just there because here's a tier 8 and a tier, well, yeah, both of them are tier 8. This was an event, the first event that we got as a tier 8 medal that you can evolve as a Supernova medal as well. So traits are kind of more or less, but now that the event is over, this is the multiplier that you're getting, so he is not amazing anymore. Guardian Form Sora. As long as I remember, I got you from the banner of Aqua. Oh no, I think that it was from the Zeus banner that you can get Zeus, you can get Sora, and then you can get Hades. Well, that was my mistake. I actually had 55k of jewels on that time. I ended up getting like 18, and then later on, 1 week later, Anti-Aqua appeared, and I was just, oh my god. And the only reason that I pulled for this banner is because I wanted to get the illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku, and Terra, Ben, and Aqua. I could have waited a long time because it was not going to be expired until the next week. But yeah, that was my mistake. There's the traits that I actually have. Aerial is amazing, extra attack was amazing, but I don't have the traits for to get ground or anything like that. It does have a powerful multiplier, but equal as Ultimania or KR20. Do not use this on your first medal unless you have Kari on your second slot, so he can be able to crush, because he doesn't buff himself. Now we got Pascal. Pascal, it doesn't have a great multiplier. He doesn't require any gotchas, and I don't know why I gave him an attack 7 max and gotch 2. But this is the traits that you can get. Traits are bad. The Supernova effect are more or less, but he is not good. But even so, he is a great medal. This is only a VIP medal, so you're not gonna get him on the normal banners. Equal as Supernova Kingdom Hearts 3 Mini. She is a tanking medal. She gives you 15 defense, power defense, targets minus 8 strength, 3 power strength, uses 2 gotchas, and I get her as a second chance. The reason that I gave her a second chance is because she was useful on the high score challenge, so that's why I ended up using a second chance on her. Even so, she is a tanking medal, only a tanking medal. I have another Kefka, same traits, you remember the story, you can farm for her. I do have story with Prime Kingdom Hearts Cloud. This Cloud, I use him on the normal banner, that is the Sephiroth one. He is a boosted one. He is a prime medal, so the prime medals get priority to get 2k of extra attack and extra defense, but he is outdated and the damage is not so good. The multiplier is amazing, and he is, you don't know how many times this guy saved my life a lot of times, so unfortunately I don't use him now, but he is a great medal. Hercules, there's nothing else to say. He does have perfect traits. I just need to level him up. Multiplier is bad, but you know, he's just as tier 7 medal, so you can remember why. Now we got the Shadow one. Shadow, he used to be appearing on just the normal Kingdom Hearts medal. Mickey appeared the first time on what? Oh, on the Lee banner. If you can get like 5 times Lee, you will be able to get Mickey. But Mickey, he does have a great attack. He is a very amazing banner, a medal, and he does have a great multiplier. I have aerial, ground, strength. I may use him on. He's gonna be the future of using him on my raid bosses. I will use him on raid bosses because my raid bosses medals are just like outdated, so I need to do something about it. Then I have Olette. Olette, she does have almost great traits. The only thing that I need is just strength, but he is an amazing medal, so she is actually amazing. I do have story with this Riku. I hope that later on they can evolve it to a Supernova and a Supernova Plus because he is still an amazing medal. He does have the strength, he does have the power. He used to be compared with Supernova Sephiroth, but now that Supernova Sephiroth is a Supernova Plus, this is just outdated. But hopefully we can sooner or later we can get him as a Supernova Plus. So first, I do have story about him. The first time that I played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, I used all my jewels to try to get him, and I was not able to get him. Until the Black Friday, I was able to get him now. Now, he does have almost good traits. The only thing that I don't have is just damage in raids. So that is a bad thing. Give me 1 second. I want to give a little bit of... I don't know, I'm just good. I actually love the Nier Automata soundtracks. So, good thing that I was able to get it. So, yes, I was able to try to get him, but unfortunately I got him on the Black Friday, and then later on I was able to get him, and now I hope that we can actually get this as a Supernova Plus, hopefully. Sully, there's nothing else to say. I just got him in one of my banners, so he does have perfect traits now. Maybe I can use him later on my, on my bosses one, Prime Anna, this Anna, it's only available on the Christmas banner when Elsa was there. She does have ground, 2 strength. She is almost great, but now she is outdated. The multiplier is still amazing, but she is almost outdated. So hopefully we can get her Supernova and Supernova Plus once that Christmas arrives. Then we got Donald. There's nothing else to say with Donald. He's just one of the normal banners. I got Kairi. She is one of the greatest, mainly buffer medals that you need to get, any single one. So if you do have a Kairi or a Xion, those are your most principal medals that you need to get. Doesn't matter if you have an Anti-Aqua, doesn't matter if you have like Terra, doesn't matter if you have any kind of Supernova powerful medal. You do need her or Xion because those are your main buffer medals. So you want to get her. I actually got 3 copies of her. I actually get her on the banner the first time that she appeared, and it was on October, I believe. So I was able to get her. Elsa, she is a combination of a support medal, buffer medal, and attack medal. She is amazing. She is amazing, to be honest. Of course, she is outdated. I did get her as a boosted medal, so she is amazing. So let's talk about it. I'll tell you why she is amazing. So amazing first. You were able to get her as a VIP 10 times. I got her on my 6th try, so I was amazing. Per 2 turns, you get reverse strength per 5, strength per 8, upright, and magic strength per 15. Special attack boost for 150, target defense for 8, magic defense for 15, count per 3, damage the more special power attack using succession, and the Supernova effect. The effect, the multiplier is bad, but for 2 turns you get special attack boost for 180. When those attack boosts 180 was to 200 or 250, this was a very powerful medal. Unfortunately, I don't have enough, she doesn't have grounded or anything like that, but even so, she is an amazing medal. I hope that we can get her as a Supernova Plus once that Christmas arrives. Stained Glass, I really like her. I ended up giving her an attack boost 7 Max Deluxe Plus. I'm gonna save more medals for her because I believe that the Stained Glasses will be available later or on because the Stained Glasses are amazing. Sigmar Plus, this was used to be one of the Organization 13 events. He is a very amazing medal. those are the only medals who have great animations. If I remember, the animation of Sigpar was like the ultimate attack when he used let's go ahead, I gotta dance for ya. Sorry, I like the animation of this guy. He has great animated, powerful attack, so that's why I ended up getting him, because he does have a great animation. Those animation Organization 13, you won't see them anymore. So those are unique medals. As well with Marluxia. The animation of Marluxia is just with the scythe. So he is amazing. I do have 2 grounds, 1 ground and 2 strength. He used to be very amazing. The multiplier is amazing as hell as well, but now he's outdated. So I hope that those Organization 13 medals will be available soon, later on. Now we have Kristoff. Kristoff, he is a prime medal. He used to be on the banners of Elsa. So aerial, ground, strength, he does have almost perfect traits, but the only downfall is that he is outdated, so that's why. Vivi, it's a medal of, what's it called? He is actually one of the highest high score medals, so he is amazing. He converts your next medal into magic, that is amazing. The required Gaias are bad. The multiplier is amazing, and I actually have him as extra attack and 2 strength. I hope that those medals could be available sooner or later. Marine Roomba, there's nothing else to say. You just need to pull him normally and you'll be able to get him. As well as Zack. Zack does have kind of tracks, but he's just normal. He used to help me out in the stories previously, but he's not good now. Xion. Now I did have her as a defense boost 5 max because she is one of your main buffer medals, so you want to get even her or Kairi. Give me one moment. I think that I need to lower the volume just in case that I'm not able to talk a little bit. Sorry guys. So continue on. Marluxia, he's a boosted, and well, he's just great. Every time that I pull, I always get this girl, so I hate her. Mike, kind of normal. He is great. No heart. It's actually a VIP. What's it called? A VIP medal, so you're not gonna be able to get him. So he is outdated. He only buffs himself. He used to have 7 magic attacks, 7 reverse, and all that, and he requires 0 gauges. But now he's just bad. I don't like him anymore. But at least I used him very useful in the previous PvPs. QR18, I still use him. I still use him as one of my raid bosses. He has an attack with 6 max and Lux plus. He buffed himself as well. He uses the traits are just more or less the extra attack. I just need 1 more ground, or if I'm able to get in at the special trait. But he is an amazing medal, so he's good. Xion, copycat medal, attack with 7 max, ground and extra attack. Right now, since the amber is there, now Xion is useless. Or no, I never say useless to any kind of copycat medals, because the copycat medals are still amazing, powerful attack medals. Equal with Vanitas, ground, aerial, and strength, and attack boost 6, copycat medal. Auron, as long as I know, Auron has a fixed damage, so he is not good, but he is one of the top tiers on PvP. So you can use sleep, you can use whatever, but the fixed damage just ignores defense. It doesn't matter what you use, he just ignores defense and all that. So yeah, he is great. Larxene, nothing else to say to her, just normal damage and all that. I like Leon. This illustrated Leon does cap my attention. He is very good. Zone of Ruin, it's a special attack. He has a unique animation. I hope that he is going to be available as a Supernova Plus. But if you want to know what was the animation, it's just this. Yeah, he has a unique animation. I hope that later on we can get him as a Supernova medal. I believe so, because Illustrated Cloud was available, so I believe that Leon is going to be available sooner or later. So if you have medals for him, save him. I really have high expectation that this medal is going to be as available as the Supernova Plus. Pete, He does have a powerful multiplier. He is the same as Maleficent, the damage and the recovery of the gauges. I don't have as a Supernova Plus yet, but he is good. Final form Sora, nothing to say. As said, I got him on one of my banners of the Black Friday. Stained glasses, I always love stained glasses, so stained glasses are the best. I'm sorry, I didn't show you the art of Aqua. Aqua is good as well. The stained glasses represents the hearts, as long as I know, so they're good. Pence, he's just normal, you know, normal one. One of my Kingdom Hearts Kairis, good. He is available now as a tier 9, but he was one of my first medals, so that's good. Semnes. Semnes is one of the unique animation that he used. He used the power of the swords. Yeah, that's the animation of this guy. He is amazing. I hope that we can get him as a supernova later on. But yeah, he does have perfect traits. 3 slots only, but he does have perfect traits. He is a buffer medal. He used to be on the one outdated ones because you get reverse strength for 15, targets 15 defense and reverse defense and resets count. He does have an attack 8 max and gauge 1. I'm gonna share it. It's been a long time that I haven't shared one of my Organization 13 medals. So he's good. Ventus, normal. He does have perfect traits. Maybe you want to save them. Maybe they could be evolvable. I'm not so sure. Xion, he does have a great animation, Dark Gravity. She is a boosted medal, not good traits, but that's normal. Aqua, same as Ventus, maybe he could be evolvable. Section, normal medal. This is a farmable medal. We can get this medal as a farmable medal, but now, I don't know, maybe you're not able to get him now. I'm not so sure, I never check it. Now, key art 7, the key art looks amazing. It used to be one of the puzzles of Kingdom Hearts 2, so that's good. This guy is the most OP medal in questions of tankiness. For 5 turns, reverse strength for 15, defense and power, speed, magic defense for 7, targets defense -4, gadget +6, con 0, more damage the more turns have passed in, and for 5 turns. So this guy was the perfect tankiness medal. He is still the god of godness of tanky medal. So this was the first tanky medal that we got here. And yes, he used to save my in all the organization members. So he is amazing as hell. If you do have him, save it. Naminia X, she is a fixed medal, but the great powerful of this girl is that for the next medal, group attack. On PvE, she was amazing. On normal quest, she is amazing. You still want to keep her. She is one of the greatest powerful medals that you want to get her. She does have 0. You want to give her a second chance or a defense because she is a fixed damage. So even if you give him attack boost or anything like that, the damage is going to be the same. So you don't want to use her as attack boost or anything like that. Yenso. Yenso is a tanky medal, but only unfortunately for 1 turn. So that's the downfall of this guy. So he is a tanky medal, he is good, but you know. Prime Maleficent. Maleficent used to be on the KR19, sorry, medal, so normal, you know. Anna and Elsa. This was available if you were able to get the Supernova Elsa. And I don't know how many times that you needed to pull for this banner, but I remember that she is unique. You're not able to get her until the next Christmas. I'm not so sure if she is going to be, you know, supernova medal or anything like that. We just need to wait until Christmas. So hopefully so. Sac B, the song repeated? Let me change it. So this guy was able, he used to be one of the supernova medal, no, sorry, supernova no, high score challenges. I really wanted this guy because he is amazing, the multiplier is amazing. He doesn't buff himself unfortunately, but he is still an amazing medal. I hope that the high score challenges medals can be able to you know, to be evolvable later on. Same as Boss Semnes was still amazing. The animation was still the same as Zack, but the illustration is amazing. I really wanted him as well. I just only have extra attack, no grounded or anything like that, but he's still an amazing manner. Buzz Lightyear, nothing else to say. He's just normal. Illustrated Kairi, she was one of the first buffer medals. On her time, she was devastating. She doesn't have mercy pulls. You have to get luck in order to get her. That was Kingdom Hearts back in Earth days. Then we have Marluxia. Marluxia is one of the greatest medals, one of the biggest powerful medals in multipliers. And if you do have the critical attack, the multiplier compensated very amazingly. Bad traits, but you know, I don't actually use them. We got illustrated Xion. Give me a second. Oh man. I don't know what happened. I need to get water. Give me a second. Oh my god, give me a second. Sorry guys. Maybe my throat was overdue. Then we got, oh god, what is going on? Sorry, maybe I needed a little bit of water. So, we got Captain Dark. Captain Dark was absolutely like, God, VIP medal. He is amazing. He is great. So this medal, it's outdated, but you know, I still use him as one of my Lux Plus. So he is useful on the raid bosses, as well with Captain Justice. Captain Justice have a great multiplier. I use him as one of my raid bosses, so he's great. Terra Xehanort. Terra Xehanort is amazing. The illustration looks great. He just looks like I have the power, he have the guardian. He just buffed himself. The traits are kind of good. He doesn't have strength, but the aerial and ground are amazing. So yeah, he's great. Then we got Vanitas Remnant B. I remember that this VIP medal just appeared because we got the Luxord and Luxord Organization 13 banner. It was difficult, so that's why they gave us a help. They gave us the VIP. Even so, this one is not so good, but he is good, kind of. Now we have illustrated Tidus. Tidus is a fixed banner, fixed damage. The damage is amazing. Unfortunately, this this medal. Oh god, again. Sorry. This. I think I need one more water. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good now. Now this VIP. This is a VIP medal, so the animation looks great. He's just like, and then the ice. He's a fixed one, so you don't want to use him as a power attack. You can use him as a triple threat or defense, but that's pretty much it. Lingering Will, I just only use him as my my raid bosses, so traits are just bad. Savior Illustrated, I always say it, Illustrated are the best, and the Illustrated, she looks amazing. She does looks amazing. She does have ground only, but I hope that later on we can get this girl as a Supernova 1. Then we got Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. Sora normally, but that's okay. Then we got Ventus Vanitas, nothing normal. Riku 2, nothing normal. Maleficent. Maybe I'm just going to end up just saying the one that I have history. This was my first tier 5 medal. I pull normally for one banner, and this is my first medal tier 5, so that's good. This was the sign that if I'm gonna be able to get her, we will be able to get her. So yeah, she is great. Bad multiplier, bad damage, but you know, on its times they were amazing. We got Sora and Stitch. Sora and Stitch is it's our VIP, so take the advantage of the multiplier and the damage that it's giving you for the moment, because later on, once that June is over, this medal is gonna be just like useless. Illustrated Kairi, she is a fixed damage. The power of the damage is not good. Defense boost 5 by its time, but yeah, she's not great. 7SB, 7SB is one of the first Organization 13s as the tier 3. The animation is not good, but you know, he's good. Now, I thought that this Aqua that I got here, we were gonna get like 5 medals and we were able to evolve her, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so I ended up giving her an attack boost 9 max and Lux plus. But I'm saving her until she is evolvable. Nothing to say to her, normally. Then we have the normally, yeah, those are tier 7s. I'm not gonna say the tier 7s. Stained Glass, I always love Stained Glass, so he is amazing. Look at the Stained Glass, he's just powerful. Then we have Xion X. Xion X back in our times, she is a copycat override medal. So Kairi and Xion, those two are still useful, because if you do have enemies that increases his defense and you only have a Kairi, Kingdom Hearts 3 will not help you out to uncover all the defense, so that's why the override medals are still useful. Then we have KR20, or I always call him Ultimania, but he is very powerful, so do not use him on his first slots. So yeah, you don't want to use him. Then I have Kairi. Kairi, I have her as a second chance 4. She is my very useful medal in terms of PvE, PvP, no PvE, yeah, normally PvE. You just use her for that, so that's not good. Then I have Sora and Peter Pan again, perfect traits, but yeah, you know, normally. Gogo, you use another Kingdom Hearts 3, another Kefka, another this, and more farmable. And do I have good medals now? This guy, you can evolve it to a Supernova Plus, but unfortunately, you need to buy it as 9K, 9.8K on the banner. So, or even you want to buy it, or even you want to skip it. But I rather want to skip it. Illustrated Roxas. Illustrated Roxas is amazing. He is a boosted one. I hope that we can get him as a Supernova Plus later on. Illustrated. So the illustrated ones, you want to save them. Ventus. This Ventus, I got him when I was pulling for Aqua. So now, good thing that Ventus is there, so good thing that I got him. Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. He is one of the first tier 9 medals. He is outdated in damage, so bad. Another Lee, we got him. Let's see what other rare medals we got here. I think that I don't have, Kingdom Hearts 3 Dark Side. He is exclusive. I haven't seen it on Japan, but he is exclusive here. Strength, extra attack back, and another strength. He have a bad multiplier. The multiplier is bad. The multiplier is bad. The Supernova damage is bad, but you can only get him on the VIP. And unfortunately, this is just like normal, but he is very good. One of the other VIP, the most useless, bad, horrible VIP that we can get. But the illustration looks amazing. So, strength, max gauges, but unfortunately it's random and you only have target defense and gauge plus 3. You want to see that she is useless. She is very useless, but the illustration looks amazing, but she is useless, unfortunately. So that's bad. Then we have Illustrated Sora A. He is one of the tier 9s that you can evolve, so you want to save your medals for that. Another Stained Glass. The Stained Glass that we got here is amazing. So yeah, you want to save your medals for Stained Glasses, so you want to do it. Rock Titan. He's the first one in terms of use all gauges regardless of skill, so you want to use him on your last attack. Avalanche is just you know, the meteor power, the meteor attack, so yeah, that's it. Then we got Hades. Hades, boosted Hades, and yeah, he does have he is a very powerful medal. So if you have traits for him or anything like that, he is amazing. So you better want to use him. Xehanort, I don't use him, but he does have a great multiplier. He's not a boosted as long as I know. So I don't remember. Another Xehanort, I remember. Oh, this is a boosted Xehanort, I think. Because he is a boosted one because he's not a super. Oh, he is a supernova. Well, no, yeah, he's a boosted, I believe. Then we have Stained Glass, another Stained Glass, but you know, those Stained Glass are just like whatever. And I don't think that I have another one. Unless the illustrated Sora, you want to save him, and maybe you can get him as a supernova later on. Maybe, yeah. Acients. Acients is very amazing. He uses the attack of. Yeah, he runs and attacks, runs and attacks, runs and attacks. So he has a unique. He does have a unique animation, so he is amazing. Another illustrated Ventus, I'm just saving him to make him a Supernova Plus, or yeah, I'm just saving him for a Supernova Plus. Timeless River Sora, he is only what's it called? High score challenge medal. He turns your necks into a speed medal, so yeah, he is good. This used to be a VIP medal, but not anymore. I don't know if he's gonna be evolvable, but you just want to save your illustrated ones. I got another Kyrie with great traits, but you know, the effect is so bad as hell. Toon Roxas, he was my first VIP medal, so he is outdated, but he is still useful. When I used attack boost all, and I thought that would help him out, but no, that was not good. A lot of Seals. As you can see, I don't use any Seals. I don't like Seals. I don't know why. Maybe because I wanted to trade for the Anti-Aqua, and maybe I just got some bad things on it. So he could be, you know, he's an illustrated one, so you want to save your medals for that. Another 2 Xehanorts, another 2 Vanitas. This is all of the Ancients that we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, got 9 of them. Okay, so yeah, those are 9, and all of them are in sub-slots. A lot of Riku replicas, another Sephiroth, another this guy, another 2, another Key Art, and a lot of Rikus. I'm still waiting for the Rikus to be evolvable. And a lot of Kefkas, another Xion as another buffer, so that's good. Cloud X, he has a tier 8, but I'm not so sure if he's gonna be evolvable, so I'm not so sure. Another Formable and another X. This guy could be possibly a tier 8. I'm not so sure because now we have another Sora, but he used to be a VIP, but now I'm not so sure if you're able to get it on the normal banners. Another Psyx, another Demix. The animation of Demix is just like a Tourbillon attack. Another Prime, another 2 Guardian ones. He is an override medal, he is a VIP medal, but you're not able to get it anymore, so he is a kind of a good and a bad medal, kind of. Final Fantasy Keeper Warrior of Light, he was available on the Final Fantasy Record Keeper medals, but the multiplier is amazing. He's not a super medal, but he's just there for the collection, so he is good. Another Tidus. The Tidus that I got is have 2 aerials and defense, and we got a lot of Alaras. Those Alaras are from Final Fantasy Record Keeper. The Moogle as well, Tyro as well. Those are from the ones. I got this yesterday, that in this case is Beast. Another Key Art. We got another Cloud. We got an illustrated Sora. You want to save your illustrated ones. And I want to talk about the illustrated Aerith. I'm not so sure if she is going to be available, but you can't get this medal anymore. I bought him on the Namine and Roxas banner, so Avatar, sorry. And she was only available to get her on those banners, so I'm not so sure how you're going to be able to get those medals now. Good thing that she is not able to get her anymore. It's a good thing that I was able to get her. Another Stained Glass. Stained Glasses are amazing. I always say it. Another Stained Glasses. This Stained Glass is kind of more or less, but she does have great. Here's one. This not so much. He's not a Stained Glass. And as long as I know, the Xion is illustrated. You want to save your illustrated ones. Save them. You want to save them. I got another dual view Roxas. I want to save him to evolve him. Stained Glasses are evolvable, maybe later on. Olaf, he used to be one of the, you know, one of the banners of Christmas, so that's why not able to see him. Copycat medals are very useful. Another copycat medal. Antiform is a copycat medal. I'm saving my Roxas for that. I'm saving my 2 other ones. I'm saving my Rikus for that. Another Prime Cloud. And I have another King Mickey. So as long as I know, I only have 2 illustrated Rikus, so I want to save them. Then I have this area that you want to save them, and pretty much that is it. And the useless amount of trade medals that I used to have. So I still have a lot of trade medals for here, for in case that this returns. I have a lot of trade medals for Blitzform Sora, so maybe that's why I want to complete it. If I do have Pirate Sora, or if I do have Blitz Sora, I want to evolve my Blitz Sora or the Pirate Sora, and 2 Amber ones. And that is pretty much it. The only thing that I got here is just something from Valentine's Day that I'm actually locking, and Kingdom Hearts 3 Muggles that you'll be able to get the Million Jewels Swift Sim medal. I was not a winner, so I think that is all for today's video. So I hope that you enjoyed this sub-slot things. And if you got annoyed by the music, I'm sorry. I really like the Nier music. So I hope that you can get much as medals that you can get. This is just from almost 1 year of work. So almost, because on August, this is where I played Union Cross for 1 year. So I hope that you enjoyed this medal case and collect as many medals that you can get. But I'm so happy to get all the medals that I have here in almost 11 months. I'll see you guys later, and may your hearts be your guiding key. Peace, guys.